It's going to be a tough Saturday, according to one religious group in the US. By the calculations of Family Radio, today is Judgment Day and the end of the world. RT's Kellyanne Ford followed them on their mission to spread the Doomsday prophecy.
Have you heard the awesome news?
Watch for what?
The world is ending.
Death, destruction, that's all you can see.
9 months ago, Eddie and Jessica Ramos hit the road to tell people just that.
Me and my wife agreed that this was the best way to do what we were supposed to do according to what the Bible is telling us to do, to warn the people.
Their 3 daughters travel with them.
I homeschooled at one point. They were in school for a little bit, and then now that it's towards the end, we decided to pull them out and keep them with us as much as possible.
Jessica and Eddie aren't alone. Theirs is just one of 4 caravans roaming the country, preaching the apocalypse. They believe the world is ending May 21st and that it's their duty to warn the people. Harold Camping, the 89-year-old founder of Family Radio, used a series of biblical calculations to arrive at May 21st, 2011. Camping did predict the end once before, in September 1994. Camping's prediction has since been branded on buses, billboards, T-shirts.
This is the greatest and the biggest advertising campaign in the world. There's never been anything like this before, since God created this world. The Bible promised that everybody, all nations, will get this message before May 21st, 2011.
And everything in between, including Gary Vollmer's SUV, which he drives every day to his job at the Department of Homeland Security.
This is a vehicle I had wrapped. It was about 2 years ago. I had the work done on it, and it's pronouncing the Lord's work of Judgment Day. We actually have a depiction here. This is actually a depiction of the California plate actually sinking into the ocean. This is actually a depiction of fire, and it's talking about how the Lord is going to bring down fire and brimstone upon the earth in the day of destruction.
According to Camping, the day of destruction will begin with a giant rolling earthquake at the international date line and travel around the world, killing millions.
But before that happens, all the true believers will be caught up to be with Christ, and they won't experience what's going to happen here for 5 months. Death, sorrow, suffering, and pain.
Meanwhile, those who know they'll be left behind, like these atheists, are already making plans of their own, offering to buy on Craigslist raptured people's possessions and dog sit for those called up to heaven. The listeners of Family Radio say it's impossible the world won't end, but for now, we'll have to see what tomorrow brings. Kellyanne Ford, RT, Washington, D.C.